Hey, what's up? My name is Jack, and today we are talking about Rivalflow AI. Rivalflow AI helps you rank better in Google by improving your existing website content. No writing new content, just fixing the old stuff to help it rank better. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to pop over to Rivalflow AI. We're on the main page here. We're going to pop in the AllThingsAI website, press try for free. Go to next, confirm we are in the US. We're not going to confirm the 213 websites. Username, and we'll create a password. One thing to note about how Rivalflow actually works, it uses keyword data to figure out where the content gaps in your content actually are, and instead of getting you to rewrite that content, it just writes the content that it thinks is missing, and you can go ahead and copy and paste that content right into your blog posts. I'm going to go ahead and generate the project. What you'll see is this screen. There's 3 tabs on the left: completed projects, campaign settings, and action stream. Action stream is where you'll be spending a majority of your time. What you're going to see here in the dashboard is different articles, or what they call projects, and how you're ranking in particular to a specific competitor. So in the top one here, I'm just going to open the drop down, and what you'll see is that the Quillbot AI listing with future tools is outranking our listing, surpassed you on Quillbot with more than 20 keywords. Once I click generate, it's going to generate some content for me, and I can open and view the project. In the project, it's going to give me a side-by-side comparison of the content that we have versus the content they have. And as I scroll down, it's going to show me the key questions we missed in answering that they actually answered. Okay, so it typically writes these into 3 sections. The first is the questions that you don't answer. The second is the answers that they answered better than you did. And the third is where you match in terms of answering questions. I'm going to open the middle one and look at the question that they answered more thoroughly than we did. This is, what is Quillbot's paraphraser and what features does it offer? It's kind of difficult to navigate through this, but basically they give us the comparison of how we answer these. They give us an intro on how they answered this more thoroughly than we did. And most importantly, they give us the content to copy and paste. This is really what we're looking for here. We can either copy this directly to the clipboard if we want to put this in another AI writing tool, or we can generate the content here as well. So we're going to take this content, copy it to the clipboard. All right, so we've pretty much covered everything you're going to need to know to use this tool to a basic level. Now I'm going to get into more details about how you can get competitive. So because Rivalflow is based on credits, you're going to want to consider what articles you're actually updating, what's really important to you and what's not, because you can't update all of them. Also, just in consideration of your time. So what we use Rivalflow for is basically updating where we can see the most impact in either Ahrefs or Google Analytics. And we can go through and pick out what those articles are and if we can actually compete for those terms. What you're going to want to pay attention to underneath the campaign settings is the action stream filter. What this will allow you to do is basically filter the pages on what you should be looking for in terms of competitive articles. There might be areas of your website that you want to rank in Google a lot more than you want different areas to rank. So you can actually specify them here. So when you go and click that refresh action stream button, it will pull from those pages only and not from the pages you don't really want to rank. You can also exclude URLs. So if you got any user login type pages or pages that are just not relevant to rank in SEO, this is where you'll put those URLs. And the last is the competitor list. You can add and remove competitors if you choose. Very likely you don't want 213 on here. You want to think about maybe the 5 top competitors to focus on. All right, we've covered how to get started. You can sign up for free without a credit card and use the tool for 7 days, but it's going to take a lot longer than 7 days to see results. So keep that in mind. We've also covered the basics on how to use the tool and where you can find features in the dashboard. Lastly, we talked about 3 quick tips that you can actually get better usage out of this tool. The first one is consider your time where you're updating the articles. You can't update every single one. Make sure that you have an ability to compete on the articles you're actually updating. Second is eliminate and remove any URLs that you don't want Rivalflow to use. And the third is just to narrow down the 213 competitive domains to 5 or 10 that you actually compete with. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out more at allthingsai.com.